Olá, galerinha, que tá falando aqui é a Baiana GR, trazendo para vocês mais um episódio de Vampyr. No episódio anterior, a gente paramos exatamente aqui nesse local e daqui nós vamos começar. O primeiro episódio, gente, é...
Fresh
eu
blood.
percebi depois que eu terminei a
The smell is so
gravação
strong.
que meu áudio ficou, né? Não saiu na gravação, na verdade. Eu não consegui gravar o meu áudio, né? Mas não tem problema, o vídeo, mesmo sem a minha voz, ficou legal, né? Isso é que importa. E não esqueça aí,
Where has
pessoal, de
everyone gone?
deixar o like de vocês, tá? Se inscreva no canal que não for inscrito e ativa o sininho,
According to the
pessoal.
blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Ativa o sininho, compartilhe com seus amiguinhos, tá? Ah, aqui uma dica para quem assiste pelo celular, que não estiver recebendo as notificações dos meus vídeos. Aqui vai uma dica. Se você assiste pelo celular, você não recebe a notificação do YouTube, você vai em, como é que fala? Lá nas configuração celular e ativa a opção notificação, tá? Você começa a receber. Quem está no YouTube, assiste pelo computador mesmo e não está recebendo, desativa o sininho e ativa novamente, pessoal, porque às vezes buga mesmo, tá? Então é isso aí. Vamos começar, vamos jogar aqui sem muito papinho, né? E jogar mais. Eu não vou falar muito durante a gameplay, mas tudo bem. Oh, tem um baú aqui. Tem uma mesa. Pode fazer fabricação aqui, medicamento. Legal. Deixa eu curar essa febre, essa gripe, né? A gente pode dormir aqui. A gente pegou umas coisas aqui. E acho que as que tem. Aí vamos atrás do rastro do assassino. Vocês estão escutando o bebê chorando? Escutando o bebê chorando. Ah, eu moro aqui depois desse bar. É a minha. Eu acho que é onde eu vou morar, né? Não tenho certeza. Tô trilhando.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet blue walls coming to them.
Eu vi sim alguma coisa brilhando. Tá, mas depois dá uma olhadinha.
At last, a little life.
Cool,
Tá,
Jack.
converse com os
didn't
moradores.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Perguntar o que está acontecendo aqui.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
Engraçadinho.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Perguntar tudo, né?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
O que você tá pensando, querido? Falar com essa mulher também, né?
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Olha, detalhes. Qualidade do sangue, 1500. Ah, dá um bom XP, hein? Qualidade do dom, 2500 XP. Mas são inocentes, né, gente? Deixa eu ver do cachaceiro. 350. Ele bebe muito, né? Bebe muito, ele tá cheio de álcool na veia.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
Shh. I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Acho que tinha uma vampira aí dentro, viu? Ela indo rápido.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire.
Present yourself!
I need a word with anyone.
Os poderosos, hein, gente?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Não sei, eu não darei você primeiro. Será?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
O que você está falando? O que você sabe?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
É assim.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Não sei bem. Sei bem.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Sei, eu exigi
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Rede eterna. Locais.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir.
There's gotta be something.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes... his face... He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Detalhes dos cidadãos. Como você precisa de sangue? A barra de quantidade de sangue é a XP que você vai receber ao se alimentar de um cidadão.
It's a good thing you can't
Welcome
see
back.
me now, Mum.
Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Só desse
Damn it.
vampiro
I think drink no
salsa.
longer serves me.
Da informação considerada sua. Desculpa.
He didn't deserve this.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Not long ago.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Now, Mum.
Are they stupid or not?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah,
Been to India.
like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Jack. He didn't deserve this.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
A mulher protege. Era. Ela sempre sabe das coisas.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Over there!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. It's locked, all right.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm...
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in it...
It ain't human! Kill it!
Não mata ele. Toma o sangue dele.
It's one of them vermin! It's on him! It's on him! Fuck, it's fast! Shit! You'll pay for that! Over there! Best be moving on. I said stay away, sir.
It's locked. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Pessoal, esse episódio vai ficando tá? O próximo episódio essa daqui, tá? Lá o ensino, tá? Deixa o próximo episódio. Está esse aqui até o fim. Vocês chegaram até aqui, porque sabendo que esse Willy choque like de vocês, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho